Hello children. So myself again here to take the third video class from the chapter Anti-British Rising and Peasant Revolt in Assam. Today I am going to take this third key point, rebellion of Maniram Dewan. Okay, so let before this why he was against the British, what was the causes, what are the reasons. Before that, I'm going to discuss about the personality and the reasons why he was goes against the British, and in the later or in the next video how he revolted, that I will discuss. So Maniram Dewan was an Assamese nobleman and a freedom fighter in British India. Okay, he was a freedom fighter in the British India and he was a Assamese nobleman. Okay, so here his real name was Maniram Datta Barua, and he born in the year 1806 on 17th April. Clear? So, see children, he is regarded as one of the most outstanding personality of the 19th century in Assam. Why? Because he was a statesman of the Sepoy Mutiny of 1857 in Assam. Okay, so the key point is about what? That rebellion of Maniram Dewan against the British East India Company. But you know children, initially or at the beginning stage, he was very much loyal to the British East India Company. But why suddenly he stand against the British East India Company? There should be some reason, isn't it? So, as I have told you, he was very much loyal. For that reason, at the age of 22, he was appointed as a Tehsildar and a Sherister of Rangpur under the officer of David Scott. Did you get? He was appointed as Tehsildar and Sherister of Rangpur under David Scott. At what age? At the age of 22. Clear? So many of the students may not know the meaning of Tehsildar because we are not acquainted with the word Tehsildar. Tehsildar means what? Tax officer. Okay? Tehsildar means tax officer. And Sherister means what? Administrative officer in the court. Did you heard the name court? Yes, court where administrative officer is known as a Sherister. So at the age of 22, he was appointed as Tehsildar and this Sherister in Rangpur. See how respected post he have got in the initial stage. Then, you know what? He was the first person who tell the the officers of British East India Company about how the Singpos tribe used to grow these tea leaves in Assam. Singpos is a tribe, they used to grow tea in Assam. He informed these things to the British East India Company officer. After this one, what happened? The British, what they did, they collect the samples, they collect the leaves for the sample studies. They sent to the company and they decided to set up this tea garden in Assam. When they come to Assam, what they did, the British officer, they first met this Maniram Dewan, and he was the first person who showed the site, who show the area where to set up the garden. Okay. With the help of Maniram Dewan, the British was able to set up tea garden in Assam. Clear? Okay. Now, when King Purandar Sinha, he was re-established in Upper Assam. Maniram Dewan, what he did, he joined his service as Dewan, but after some time, he left his job. So why he left the job, what is the reason, it is not stated in the book, and that I don't know, and it is not written in anywhere. Okay, but for some reason he left his job. Then what he did, he again go to the he joined to the Assam Tea Company, which was owned by the British. There he did his service for some times, and again he resigned from those posts, and he set up his own tea garden. Okay, he set up his own tea garden in the year 1844. Clear? So he is one of the first Indian who set up his own tea garden in the year 1844. Clear? That is the turning point. See, before up to that it is okay. Maniram Dewan is okay, but as soon as he set up the tea garden, he found that the British East India Company, they are doing lots of discriminations against the Indians. How? See, after set up the tea gardens, he found that the British owner, the British tea gardener or tea garden owner, they are getting all sorts of facilities. They are getting these revenue exemptions, but for Maniram Dewan, there was no such policy. There was no such things. All tax, whatever is required, he have to pay. But for the British, okay, but for the own person, they are giving all sorts of relaxation and all those things. So this is the first thing he found, that the British are totally discriminating him. Okay, so this is the first thing. Second thing is that Captain Holroyd, okay, who joined as a chief officer of Shivsagar. What he did after joining, he deprived the revenue of that the family of Maniram Dewan is to enjoy from generation. He deprived all this revenue. Understood? Again, I am telling you some sorts of revenue which was enjoying by the family of Maniram Dewan since generation, it was stopped. And who was the officer? Captain Holroyd. Okay, so this is the second point. Okay, why Maniram Dewan become angry, and that is what the last, and which is very much important, that is in the year 1853. Did you heard the name Moffat Mill? In the last class I have to tell you that he was a judge of Calcutta. Okay, his name is Moffat Mill, the Chief Justice of Calcutta. Sorry. So he visit Assam to investigate the administration situation. That time Maniram Dewan, what he did, he presented two application. Okay, two application where he wrote all his account. Okay, and he submitted the application to Moffat Mill. In the first application, what was the account? Let's see. He requested that he should get some remuneration from the British government. Why? Because he has rendered lots of service for the British administrations. Okay, so in the first application, what he asks, what he say, that he should give some remuneration for him as he have rendered lots of service for the British administration. In the first application, it is stated like that. In the second applications, what was the request? He requested that Ahom Prince Kandar Peshwar Sinha be reinstated on the Ahom royal throne. And there in the application, he also stated how the people are suffering, how the miseries and the suffering of the people under the British East India Company. Clear? In the second application, what was the account? In the second application, the account was that he requested that Ahom royal prince Kandar Peshwar Sinha be reinstated on the Ahom royal throne. And also in that application, it was stated that the people of Assam are not happy under the administration of the East India Company. But you know, children, these two application, after critically examine his application, Moffat Mill did not sympathize. Rather, what he did, Rather, he declared Maniram as conspirator against the British East India Company. That time, Maniram realized that his position, post, wealth, prestige was totally reduced to a common man, and he understood that his fortune would not change for the better under the British administration. That is the turning point why Maniram Dewan stand against the British East India Company. So in the next video, I am going to take what was the plan, how he revolted, why it was not success. Okay, these are going to be discussed in the next video. Okay children, so thank you very much, and I request all the children that please don't waste your time. One thing I want to add here, that see, many of the children, in my school I found that you are not much acquainted with reading and writing. So whenever you get time, okay, out of your study, whenever you get time, you please write whatever you want. Okay, from social science, from history, from geography, whatever you want, you write. Okay, and this will, what it will help you, the writing skill will develop. And also on the other hand, you have to read it loudly. Okay, so these two skill, if reading skill and writing skill develop, automatically you will automatically all will come. Understand? All will means, I mean that you will improve your in your studies. Okay, bye, thank you.